When people and AI are both making changes to your site, things can move fast. A class update, a new CMS item, a metadata change across multiple pages. Before you publish, we want to know exactly what changed, who changed it, and whether anything needs a closer look. That's where the site activity log comes in. In this video, we'll look at how the site activity log helps us review changes before publishing, especially when AI is part of the workflow. We'll start over here in the left panel. We'll open Site Activity Log. A quick note, the Site Activity Log requires an enterprise plan, so if you don't see it here, you can stop watching the video. But the Site Activity Log gives us a record of changes made to the site, including what changed, who made the change, and when it happened. With AI attribution, we can also see how the change was made. For example, we can see whether a change came from a person working on their own, or a person working with an agent like an MCP, or a person using another Webflow AI tool like AI Assistant.
And how much is that?
Greamer.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're recording.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking to my agent.
It's not that kind of agent.
Miguel, come on.
And for style changes, we can open an activity log item and see which specific elements and pages were affected. Looking at these together matters because AI can make changes across more of the site than we might have intended or expected. Zooming back out, we can review all the changes manually right here in the log. As we scroll, we'll see activity grouped in the order they happened with icons for the type of change, like updates to pages, styles, or CMS items. And if we're looking for something specific, we can use filters to narrow the log down to a certain type of activity. Now, if your team is using the Webflow MCP, there's another way to review the same information. Instead of only scrolling through the log, we can ask for a summary in natural language. In this example, we're using Claude with MCP to query the site activity log. And we'll drop in a prompt like, give me a structured, intuitively laid out summary of everything that happened on this site during the last session, and flag anything that looks like it should be reviewed before publishing. And now we get a report organized by change type, with a summary of what happened and anything that might need review before we publish. So the site activity log becomes more than a list of events. It becomes a way to understand what happened, check the scope of the work, and decide what might need review before publishing. Once we've reviewed the log and everything looks good, the next step is publishing to staging. And in the enterprise publishing workflow, we get one more useful checkpoint. Before publishing, we can review the most recent changes, including changes that happened since the last publishing to staging. If we need more detail, we can click into any one of these changes, and Webflow takes us back to the related site activity log entry. So we can review the full details here, double check anything that looks important, and then publish to staging. Or if only one page is ready, we can publish a single page. That gives us one more chance to verify what changed before anything goes live. So that's the site activity log. It gives us a clear record of what happened on the site, whether the change came from a person, AI, or a person working with AI. And when we're using AI to move faster, this gives us a way to slow down, review the work, and publish when we're truly ready.
Okay, sounds great. Yeah, it's a deal. My publishing agent got me a deal. I'm going to be a millionaire, finally.